Hi, we're the Health Seekers Tribe. I'm Catherine.
I'm Alan.
And I'm George.
And we're here today with Sonia from Greenpoint Yoga. So Sonia, tell me a little bit about your yoga practice and what excited you to become a yoga teacher.
I started my yoga journey, if you like, in early 2003, and after experiencing the benefits of a regular yoga practice, I found that I really wanted to share the benefits of yoga with everyone else. So I went and did my teacher training over 2 years, and I'm a registered yoga teacher with Yoga Australia, and I've been teaching since 2007.
That's great.
Great. So what really excites you about yoga?
It's sharing the many benefits of yoga. So it's not just about the poses. The poses are just the tip of the iceberg, if you like. We have a lot of different breathing practices that we can work with. We focus on not just body, but also mind and spirit.
Is it that much different from mindfulness training?
Some of the aspects of mindfulness training are in yoga. So yoga encompasses everything. It's not just yoga poses.
Yeah. Okay.
And so how long have you been teaching yoga?
Since 2007, I graduated into late 2006.
Have you been on the coast all that time?
No, I started my business, Yoga Sydney West, in Blacktown, and I've been teaching there. We only moved up to the coast at the end of 2014.
Okay.
So we've only been on the coast just over a year.
So since 2007, so as you start to teach yoga, you might find areas that you're more passionate in. Are there certain areas that you focus on more?
I do. Prenatal's always been my passion.
Okay, yeah.
So in my second year of teacher training, I actually focused and did training with another teacher for prenatal, for pregnancy yoga.
Okay. And what's the difference from normal yoga to prenatal yoga?
There are a lot of poses that we don't practice in prenatal. We modify as the woman progresses through her pregnancy, and also I prepare them for the labour process, the birth process as well.
And so is it safe for them to start from week 1?
No, we usually wait until they're 14 weeks at least.
14 weeks.
If they have pre-existing conditions, I always ask them to get their doctor's sign-off to make sure that they're happy for them to start. I did have a student a couple of years ago who had epilepsy. Her doctor encouraged her to actually come, but she was taking medications and she ended up having a C-section. She knew she was going to have a C-section, but she found that the different breathing practices that we worked on actually helped keep her calm during the procedure.
Do you have to have done yoga in the past to start when you're pregnant?
No, not at all. 99% of my students who come for prenatal classes are total beginners. They've never done even one general class in the past.
And what about, do you do any when the baby's born, mother and baby yoga? Is there anything like that?
I have assisted in mums and bubs classes, but I haven't actually taught on a regular basis. I've done one-on-ones, but I find that once the reality of babies hits, most mums don't get out the door to come to a class regularly.
What about other injuries that you might be able to help with yoga? For example, like sore backs, leg injuries, or just even younger teenagers that might be playing a lot of sport. Can that really help them? It
does help with flexibility and strength. I've had students as young as 4. So I have taught some children, particularly on a one-on-one basis. And I've had students right through to their early 80s as well. And they found that it's helped them with their sleep. It also has helped them with their balance and strength, as well as keeping them flexible as we age. So a lot of the poses that we may do when someone's 20 aren't appropriate for someone who's a lot older. So we need to provide variations, or for those with an existing condition or an injury, then we maybe modify it. So I provide modifications for some of my students who do have back problems or knee problems, necks, shoulders. So it's not one size fits all.
No. And do you find that they come back and say, oh, look, my back feels a lot better, or my knees feeling stronger? Like, how long can it take? I guess it's different for everybody, but...
It is different for everyone, and it depends on whether they come once a week or we find that the benefits accrue with a regular practice. So it may mean that they may do something at home. It doesn't necessarily mean an hour and a half class, but it may mean 10 to 15 minutes every day, or most days, say 3 to 5, 6 days a week. Just a short practice is enough to for them to realise the benefits of a regular practice.
That's good. As a chiropractor, I normally refer patients to do yoga classes more for flexibility and keeping the spine moving. But I guess there's a lot more to yoga than just that. Like you just mentioned, more about the mind and keeping them calm and the breathing exercises. So it's really not just for people that have biomechanical issues, but also anxiety or stuff like that as well. Do you find that? Is that a misconception that you find, that most people think it's just about
the poses,
the stretching,
the fancy poses? There is so much in the media, whether it's print media or online media or in the news, that has these lithe, young, flexible, super bendy young women or even men doing these really advanced poses. So everyone looks at these photographs or these articles and goes, there's no way I can do that. I can't do yoga because I'm 50 or I'm 60 or I'm 70. I'm not flexible, I might be a little bit overweight. There's a lot of misperception about yoga out there, particularly in the West, and it's portrayed that you need to be fit, flexible, young, 20-something, carrying no weight, not having any injuries. You need special clothes, you need special equipment. None of that's required. All you need is some comfortable clothes, so in wintertime a pair of trackies and a t-shirt, a yoga mat, which you can get at Kmart or Target or Woolies for Big W for $10 to $12, bottle of water, a small blanket or a large towel, and that's pretty much all you need.
So Sonia, you're at Greenpoint, so how do people actually find you?
I do have a website, and it's greenpointyoga.com.au. I also have a Facebook page, and occasionally I have notices in Coffee News and in the local paper for yoga classes at Greenpoint Community Centre.
Thank you so much, Sonia, for coming in today. It was wonderful hearing all about the benefits of yoga and how much it can help so many different people in all different aspects of their life. I'm Catherine.
I'm Alan.
And I'm George.
And we're the Health Seekers Tribe, and we're helping you find your way to health.